have this destiny, and fate is sprawled out before us, and we are just hurtling into this direction that is already predetermined for us.
I feel like we've had every possible conversation that we could possibly have on this trip. We could talk about our future.
And like, maybe stability is one piece of happiness. Maybe that is happiness, right? There's different ways to look at it.
But why is it more perfect?
Why is it more perfect? Because
I think all these things, whether free will exists or not, I think they're both true.
It's like I'm feeling so many different things. Sometimes it is overwhelming. It's a compassionate kind of wake-up call. And when you're experiencing that with someone else, you are the most vulnerable.
What is like our raw, just completely unguarded selves? I think that can be completely terrifying. That part of you is like weirdly now also a part of them.
You have a bunch of different ice creams. You have your chocolate, you have your vanilla, you have your strawberry, mint chip, rocky road, caramel. You melt them all together in this ice cream soup. And this typically doesn't happen. Take that first bite, not like the second bite when you start feeling sick or the third bite when you regret it, you know? It's like the first fucking bite of that ice cream soup, and you can taste everything.
It was delirious as hell.
It was a fever dream. Okay, guys. Okay, I have nothing. Okay, I have nothing.
I have nothing.
And we were like, we have nothing.
But we have everything.
Are we anything?
Spirits.
Could you believe something and like accept it if it was just a feeling?
Hey, you know what's fucking irrational and impossible? Love.
Love is suffering. Attachment is suffering. You know, how can the feeling of love be suffering? The reality is that everything comes to an end. If love is destined to end, love is suffering.
Yeah, I intensely disagree with that. Looking is not suffering at all, in the slightest. Like, I hate these fucking people that say that suffering is just what life is and life is suffering, because it's fucking not. The search is what drives people, right? And it's not because the search stems from pain, it's because the search is amazing.
Like, I've never felt like more fulfilled, but also like completely like fried and brain dead at the same time.
I feel like full and empty at the same time. We will never belong to anyone. We will only belong to ourselves.
Still have to find home and love and self in you. And I think that's the only place you can find it.
As soon as I met you, I sort of stopped wandering, completely willing to fall in love.
Sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, fuck it.